Ooh, look who's first.
Oh, that's weird. It should be more than that, Synth. I don't know. I took those drinks, by the way, off before I unmuted. Thank you for the hydrates. Also, hi Zelfie. Hi Yadi. Hi, hi Synth. Hi Muteki. Also, hi Kaede. Congrats on getting first Kaede. Hopefully, you guys can hear me well. Hopefully, clearly. Ugh. We're back on Star Rail. I was about to say Genshin. That would have been weird. But yeah, we're back on Star Rail because we're gonna finally touch the story. Hold on. This layout is being weird right now. There we go. Maybe I should just put this here. Then put this here. And then just scooch this over. There you go. Thank you, Rembrandt. Oh. That's still weird, though. It's 8. It really should be more than that. I don't know. Maybe you broke it, Synth. You broke the water cooler. How dare you? Let's see. I haven't touched Star Rail today. What, Yachty? What's up? Angie? Is it because you didn't get first? Are you upset because you didn't get first? Yachty, Kaede got first. Aren't you happy Kaede got first? I mean, you would be first. I did tell you literally before I hopped out of the VC that I was gonna start stream. That was my hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's see. You know, but slow internet. Ah, choo. It's okay. It's fine, Yachty. You can say you're first. The redeem says otherwise. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I do plan on playing a second and third once I find the more appropriate sound for them. Also for those... no, I'll talk about it later. Let's see. I think we're trying to... Well, I don't even know what they're gonna use finding on exactly. What the fuck? Well, clearly I can't touch that. What the fuck is that? A Fortress of Doom Eye Twilight? Wait, if this was a... I missed a week. That's my fault. That's my own fault. Oof, yeah, that's my own fault. Oh, let's do... We'll do that later. We'll do that when we're ending stream. Ouchies. Yeah, it's okay. We have a good enough time before... Because I'm sure that's going to be finding stuff. So I'm trying to build him. I mean... Let's see. I want to get him better artifacts. So... let's go do this one. And we'll just do my Ada squad. Oh yeah. Oh, mine was pretty chill. I was nursing a hangover.
Have we met? Unite our goals.
Hey, Cosmic. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
Again?
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Clouds scattered.
We're gonna cry. It's okay, Yachty. Memorial Day weekend is not really for everybody. Luckily, you got struck down with a high fever. I do know there's something going around lately, so stay safe, everyone. Stay hydrated, eat good foods, stay as healthy as you can. All that good stuff.
Share good fortunes.
Well, thank you for the posture check.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Are you going to bed? Thank you for the head pat. You too? I'm fine.
Let us dance once more.
What the fuck? Zelfie.
Retribution will find
Destined for oblivion.
Magical Gooby Amulet. Oh my god.
I weep for the departed.
Your supporters as enchanting as a cute little Gooby. And as vital as Steven's temper is next year, this will be a legendary part of this quest. Oh my god. I love Steven. Even learning the joys of Gooby. My boy, he's learning shit. He's learning things. Are they good things? I don't know. Sometimes I don't catch what you guys say to him on the chat.
Unite our goals. Let us dance once more.
He's a wise guy. He's a cool kid. He's off. He's
Destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna stop myself. I almost said something. I mean, it would have been fine for me to say it, but you know, we're not gonna encourage it.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hey.
Clouds scattered.
Starting to have more room on the disc. He's also constructed a means of final... What? What do you mean, final destination?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nap time. Dream vanished.
Muteki, you're doing the weird, lore
Share
thing
good
again.
fortunes.
You're Gucci, had a really chill
I
day,
weep for the
getting
departed.
to know some folks and being social without leaving the comfort of your room. I'll be, kinda did the same. I mean, half the day was just me being eepy. Don't involve my son in those kind of antics. He would never hurt
Let
anyone.
us dance
How
once
dare you?
more.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
Also, I think like they say this is supposed to be like
The
the
waters lies an
last.
endless abyss.
Oh no! It was the last movie for that one actor. I know him more as the Candyman, because he had passed away
Clouds scattered.
before it got released.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That's better. Dream vanished.
Todd, yeah. I got spoiled on what happens in the movie. Oh, dude, that. Can you imagine just watching it in the theater and the ceiling just collapse on you? That shit was wild when I read that. I'm glad she's okay. How's the movie? No, I didn't see it. I got it spoiled to me. Of like what the premise is. I don't know what... I mean, I feel like how it's gonna end how like usual Final Destination ends. People think they're gonna survive, but you know, death looms. Death comes for all. See, I should touch this later. I mean, I have time. I mean, these are meaningless. Oh well, not for Misha. Misha's the only reason I'm gonna need this. Someone at the wood truck happened to them recently too. They lived, bruh. I remember that was such a thing, like that picture going around in like back in the beginning of 2010. It was like the height of Tumblr, and I saw that post where it was just like showing the picture of like all the cars like on either lane, but they're not in the lane behind the log truck, and the caption read like, you know who watched Final Destination. But dude, glad they're okay. Like there's a whole generation already traumatized. Now we have real life events, Final Destination style. It's not even Final Destination style. It's just freak accidents happen. It sucks. But sometimes you just don't got the look. Okay, why do I have... Now I can look at this mail. If it allows us to... Oh, wait. Then you must have already departed the netherrealm. I now feel that our referral was far too rushed. It was only after you left that I remembered I still had something to tell you. I crocheted a little doll of you, but I didn't manage to finish stuffing it with milk cotton before I left. I also tried to recreate this express as a cloth pendant based on your description. I tucked it inside a photo album. When decorated with dried flowers, it looked really, truly one of a kind. And I hope that when you reach the end of the flame chase and stand witness to the birth of a new world, these items may bring you a trace of warmth. But in the end, I didn't even manage to give them to you in time. To ensure the new world's warmth, I will forever remain within this sea of flowers to watch over lost souls. And if fate allows us to meet again, remember our promise. Deal. Message failed. Message you are trying to reach is currently out of service. Hey, please try again. Castaways. Lagoon. Oh, thanks. I just see Mike always there. Is it because of Ho-Ho? I thought you were a builder. Alright. Oh. I have to move the mic in order to see shit. Alright, good night, Yachty. Rest well. Take care. Besides the Jades, you don't really need this. The Fresh Bean and Healer, yeah. So I didn't really care to like roll for Hyacinth. Again, it would probably be only for like the Goober, and even so, I'll probably just do that during a rerun. What is it? I'm still on the fence on Cypher. I guess we can view the story recap.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time.
Oh shit!
Only to learn that I had been dead since the
Oh, is this the female MC?
To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos. Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the World-Bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm, Castrus had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castrus successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power to return to the Netherrealm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphoreus. Anaxa's soul met Castrus in the Netherrealm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
Alright, come presented. Head to the destination. Yeah, let's go. Yay.
It's still early. Where to now?
Well, it's gonna be a big. Oh my god, everyone's health is ass. Collect your thoughts. Thanos and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Let's strive once became the Mad King pledging. The demigod successor chose to bear the title, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the holy city. Mighty may your battles know no defeat. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. Now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Trian. Not long ago, the head of this grove of sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason. At edge of existence have you found your answer. And then Castor's thing. Prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose two, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in the Sea of Flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, casters. Gotta love the vroom vroom vroom. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. Can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of the trailblazing entail? Question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy or regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside, just focus on the keyword in your mind. It's indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Oh, Cipher. Great mystery, last time in Styxia, 0 time for treasure hunting, absolute disaster, now the river soul is mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, a big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb, and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed now. 7:30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me? Exactly, 30 for you and 70. Details, schmeetails, and we'll talk. What are you gonna do? Fucking flash me over? Must admit, even during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cipher's endless searching desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Skull Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is a drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet with the Cat Girl. Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Oh god! I hope they speak soon. I can't do this reading.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so
I forgot she could
beautiful.
talk.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss Casters too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We've gotta pull ourselves together.
Sorry, if you can hear the crinkling.
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
Is there someone else here?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god, you followed just as I took a bite. Hello, Aphrodite Yoru. Welcome to the flock. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your day and night's going well. I'm gonna crunch one more time.
Noise.
Ah.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Hey, Lily.
Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth.
It's him
Where
again.
have I seen this before?
It's that motherfucker. It's a flame reaver. Someone rip off a piece of my clothes.
What? How could they be here? Mimi! Look out!
Oh no, hello. I'm sorry. You want the pink puppy, don't you? I don't know which one to pick. You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes.
Listen, March 7th's not here.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Okay.
The river of souls
Okay.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, hey Julian.
Flinches.
How you doing?
Stops. Meow, meow.
Meow?
Yeah, you only get that free one. The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end. The faces they making. I love it.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Oh, this bitch.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Let's see. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This cipher must be fake too. Run.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers.
You want that
including
hoodie?
Sword
Yo,
Master.
it actually is
Make
cute.
sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
You're playing both good cop, bad cop. I am grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need I'm not grateful.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You're not gonna hold that over me, are you?
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, Mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Bruh.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
And you're just telling us everything like that?
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Oh, it's fine. Did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. I feel it's time to continue our train. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Oh. About that. My guy. That is crazy.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got two first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Oh no, no one should give me authority. A few days later, at the crash site in... Wait, why were we fast-forwarding time?
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Dark.
Why is it still on fire? I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I would assume. I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the flame chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse. We won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Antikytherans have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used Antikytheran technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really?
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate. No, don't trust him.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before? Don't ask too many questions, Don Hung.
Not exactly, but we Antikytherans are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the flame chase journey?
I knew it. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Pardon me, Lord Lagus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawn Cloud, I reviewed the records of many Council Elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. Thank you for the posture check.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Oh no. Are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
This is a threat, not an offer. Come on, Dunhung, you got the dragon powers. 1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Okay.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
Ooh. What are you referring to? You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions. Dunhung? Well, Lily,
So
if you
see.
play the game more...
This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant... the ones who need help are them. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh my god. What?
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have
Calm
knocked
down
me
now?
out.
What? What? Always keeping me on edge? If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Stop.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
What in the Dragon Ball? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Why not get Cartonis to help? Cartonis?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Aww.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Phainon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, You seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands.
Does that mean gym
Those
tomorrow?
who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak.
But rest well, Lily. Didn't need to mention that you're gonna go back to your smut. But rest well, good luck tomorrow. Good night.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
Can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
If it's gonna kill you going to the gym, we can skip. It's okay, Lily. We'll skip tomorrow. Well, you're skipping tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go.
Today, I'm definitely going to.
But I did skip Monday. Go ahead. Take the interesting ones home.
Oh, great idea! However, that would mean no more reasons to visit the Grove.
I mean, we'll see you tomorrow, Lily. But rest well. Good night.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
Oh.
The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
See. More records. Top of the moment. Scene. Chill runs down your spine. Feels more like a prophecy nearing its end. I have knowledge. Okay. Into the Library of Philia. Where's that at? Oh, it's downstairs.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen, kiddo. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from this ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Donghung isn't around. No one will be here to judge your reading taste. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to turn its original place after borrowing. Don't let any grow scarlet 10 exclamation marks. Seems scholars in Profound have forgotten their little hobbies. Or haven't forgotten their little hobbies. Which reading material will you pursue? Don't get comfy. One Punch Forbidden Love, the Tree and the Butterfly. Heard that every flower has its own. What's your florography? I'm afraid I'm not a flower, but a tree. Really is intellectually, also romantic. Perhaps it's because I hibernate. See, in my long dreams, I've made promises to countless lovers. Yeah. Oh, this is about the two of them. So now will you tell me why have you been avoiding me? Please refrain from frolicking on my end. Sorry, I will leave at once. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Madame Thanatos. Sire, let's return to the grove. To our last, but Cersei, you must be aware by now. On the way back to the grove, Nestia remained completely silent afterwards. Nestia first Cersei smiled and turned away. Cast a sharp glance. I truly understand. I don't need to. Let me be direct, Cersei's. To romance a student, even your own creation. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I wanted to give chase immediately, but the words echoing in her ears tripped her steps. Letting the girl's image to surface and feed in her mind repeatedly. The curtain fell and her hand slipped. I received the graduation gift after all, so forget me. That's it? Nothing else? That's the story of what ends at its worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. My professor can't possibly be this shy. Tarmalade, I used the power of the class first person view. Sound Chris broke into a charming smile, then I want to teach you. Points in this paper. The intern, isn't it a bit too early for me to do something? Let me study first. Why don't we bring you? Their machine session. Signaling the curtain full hour ring. And paper help you revise it. Really, you mean it? Yes, you're a student. I took pride. I understand your thoughts, your research, your everything. No further words were needed. The two seekers of knowledge driven by instinct began their deep exploration of ideas. The moment we had yet to realize that after this lesson another name would appear in the acknowledgments of paper. In the end, this would be the very spark that led to a founding of our academic symposium. Just dropping by. I hope you're having a great night. Thank you, Rhino. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day and night wherever you're at on your end. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. They express well. For a young Celeron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. One Punch got a pillow. This is a tire, so this is something special. You're grateful. Those furies. And those feathers of Sky Titan. Noticing the God King. He only had two choices. Victor dead. King never intended to do it. How could a mere mortal possess such divine skill? As a being of godly essence, they did not allow themselves to be shaken, seizing them. They swiftly brought down their claws. Miss Aura, they fixed their gaze. As his white feathers drift through the air, painting one mighty untouchable giant eagle found itself frozen in shock. First time in 1,000 years, muttering in disbelief, they said, impossible. Even Glorios enemy could do nothing but evade beneath my iron claws. In the world are you? Have you already figured out though? That's a mere mortal, nothing more. Yeah, this is basically One Punch Man. Battling Nikador next issue on hiatus. Bro. Your favorite? This article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you are the author's One Punch God incarnate. Sky Titan. That's nothing.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Time to peek over their shoulders. Oh, I guess where's Finan? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. It's Snoop. Dang it.
I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't
Excuse me,
polite, my
sorry.
friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Maybe it's time to find a different side gig?
No way. I've invested almost all my savings into this hobby. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
And he was about to say wealth. This guy. I would not have judged you, my guy. You would have been okay. Oh, look at Bubbles just running around. Oh, this is just talking about, get me out of here.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these days?
Are you into fishing? Your chair is adorable and you want 8 of them? You can get them in the event for...
Like that can really catch them off guard. Well,
Jeez,
no
Mamba,
more
yeah.
jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
What's Mem looking at?
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Use them flexibly. Don't just memorize.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became... That's the perk of growing up in a big... Oops, I talked...
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Treenan. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
Should be approached with a critical eye. These times isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Ugh, give me a second. Trying to get comfy in the chair right now. Okay. There we go. Really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Oh, we're in an ad.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Hello, Chaos. Oh, well,
Maybe
hopefully you
it was
can
her
hear me.
tone.
You did get hit by ads just now.
Irene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Sure. Watch it, the death card.
Oh, wow!
Aww.
It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Those mitts up to the task?
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us? Who's there?
Oh.
You are...
Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly.
What the F? It's gonna be a shame to kill him. What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
What a name.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame.
Oh, welcome back, guys.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Shit. The power cord fell. Hold on. Oh my god. Alright, give me a second, guys. And the fan disconnected too. Alright. Sorry about that. Cord that's supposed to charge the tablet caused everything, at least the power cords, to fall over. I really need to find time to fix this setup. But that'll be a day when I can put time off. At least from the day job. Let's see. Let me also gotta fix that really quick. And then alright. Okay. So you probably figured out why we've come here. Just a handful of you. Who do you think you are? If it's a fight you want, let's get on with it. Enough chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Okay.
All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
Oh shit, it's the story. Yeah.
My shoulders might be sore and my
Take care,
sword a tad
generic.
dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Ooh.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits,
It's okay,
doesn't
generic.
it? It's a bit small.
Thank you for stopping
but
by.
The lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Oh my god, that's cute.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end.
Oh, it's too early for me to yawn like that.
Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
Hey Kaede, how you doing? What's up? How you been? And yeah, he's chunky. He's so cute. He's making it really hard not to roll for Hyacinth. I would just mostly be here for little Ika. But I will wait for a rerun. Hopefully your day and night's going well on your end.
That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Let me move this thing.
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Oh boy.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
I have not.
In my opinion,
I've avoided
malevolent
spoilers
forces
as
have
hard as I
noticed the
can.
slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
People are
The
crazy.
Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Uh-oh.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya.
Or what?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Oh, great. Moments ago in Memorial Palace.
I still remember.
Someone
This
had their
vault
monitor
that
tilted
overlooks
in.
the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
Oh my god.
Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Wow.
Aglaya, Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Ooh.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Or you're just very power hungry.
If you're in such a hurry...
She has no expression,
give it a
bitch. I think
try.
you need to get your eyes checked.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh, at the people.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours.
Oh my god, just...
Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akama has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Tromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out.
Oh my god.
I've been
Please
holding
punch
that image
this
in my mind this
bitch.
whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes?
What's about to end and you're bothering to do this? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her. It's power hungry people.
Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today?
I don't know. I'm gonna stop myself.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning.
Just stab her, girl.
If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
Yeah, several crayons short of a full box. Literally, get your eyes checked. Pleading where? Yeah, I'm concerned. Like, what is this? Not concerned for.
I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Are you serious?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
This shit's gonna piss me off, isn't it? Go at the memorial market. Oh my god, he's so cute!
As promised, look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on! As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those
Oh my
tattered
god.
rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Aww.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing.
Luckily enough, the boots haven't worn down for over 1,000 years. Yeah.
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place.
The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Oh my god.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split.
Is he as crazy for how they voice her? Yeah.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Oh.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
I hope she enjoyed voicing the character. Or they enjoyed voicing the character.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start
Oh,
digging.
it's okay, Chaos.
Watch me.
huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, a massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves in Amphoreus. Let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cypher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Well, that's suspicious. Oh.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
Ah! What are you even singing? You're totally out of tune. There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Let's try it this other way.
It's coming. Riding the west wind. Away we go!
I choose you.
That hurts a bit.
Trust me.
We can do anything.
Wilt here.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life.
It ain't over.
Life is not so
Ew.
fragile. Return to dust. Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! I mean, squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
It's a dead body. Watch.
Huh. Is this?
Emanating from Harvard was in all forms of music. Kendrick's feeling they're acting from fear rather than a genuine desire to protect us. She revealed that the situation in her district was far more dire than what we had imagined. Well-mannered woman treading grapefruits barefoot. Oh, grapes barefoot. Yeah. They were partying. Oh no, I hate Kagi. Oh, sorry about that yawn. More alarming still, strange cracks have appeared in the wall behind the deities. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre, draped in black veils, with eyes gleaming like seawater. She allegedly told dreamers that 60 would soon face a great transformation, and only those who hear her voice would be saved. Some city residents have begun referring to her as the prophetic sea musician. They had evacuated with our 5. Go to the other one. They had to journey to Aqua together. Reportedly, the world-bearing Titan's protection extends there, and the tides of the organs have not yet. Says safe passage. Emma's youngest child suddenly developed a high fever, continuously muttering strange phrases that resemble an ancient ballad. So I take it back to the city for medical treatment, though we all know there's little hope to be found there. This morning, looking back at the streets from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire city enveloped in a strange aura with sea of water, shimmering with an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. In the distance, those magnificent buildings seemed to twist and distort in the water, as if they were merely illusions. We encountered several other fleeing townspeople. The sea water had begun displaying strange images, textures, sometimes thick as honey, other times solid glass. Those who remained in the city have begun doing bizarre transformations. What more disturbing is that at night, the entire city bathes in a indescribable glass of every. But I can't help wonder, is this the Titan's wrath or some power even greater than the Titan's? We'll continue on this. There was someone named Blank who has supposedly appeased Night after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined a small vial of seawater I brought from the city. Last drop collected from the spirit water pool in Fukusa's temple before we left. Only it still displays a strange shimmer. Something moves within it, unlike all ordinary water. By chance, I discovered that gently tapping the vial with my fingers produces a peculiar sound, like distant lyre note echoing. And then I seemed to glimpse a mysterious woman standing open upon the sea surface. I don't know if there is a solution or reality. It's merely a dream, now within reach. Taking one final glance at my book. Back in my homeland, the only distorted mass, resembling film, falling one by one, gradually reveal its cold and true nature.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
What?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Uh-oh.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot. Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Sandrith?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Sorry.
I don't need a controller. After all, you know. Hand of Zagreus, my darling. Activate! Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room!
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
you know? That question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. Alright, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
Oh my god. Twinkle in her chest, what? It's supposed to be a rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but oh my god.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging. Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
That was oddly easy.
Told you, nothing can stump me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, he turned around.
I told you, don't move.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa! Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Amphoreus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
I see limbs.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left.
Oh, her voice changed.
Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaia. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're
Oh,
still alive.
shit.
To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
What?
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now?
I mean, the asshole takes my chest is a Titan? Apparently.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper, thief, con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird.
seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
Wait, what?
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Oh. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of cleaners using alchemic arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on. Oh.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Oh my god. Bitch holds a grudge.
The rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Still they endure. Organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the era Nova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
We know that.
To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
Wonder where she is now. They're targeting me. She definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Isn't that Lord Kratos?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive.
We're gonna kick their ass now.
Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Oh my god, is she actually
Looks
dead?
like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Yeah, she a dumb hoe.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight.
You were here to delay shit.
We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. To buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Just stab him in the back, dude.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
I'm more surprised you guys didn't fucking just kill Canis at this point.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the Flame Chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
It's a group chat. Well, nothing due to force majeure, the World Wide Web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Whitelist protocol loaded. Local colon thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way.
Aglaya? Is this... blasted? Those guys...
Was it those guys doing? No, it's Santa Claus.
Possibly. Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finon,
I mean, same. Whoops, sorry.
what should we do now?
Head home.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Yeah, I feel like we should have killed that dude.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me, it means.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
This sucks. I hope we get a chance to beat her ass.
Dunham came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard something.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Surely was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Dunhung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaia. Perhaps...
Picking blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribby. She understands Aglaia's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long.
The baths are empty.
Oh shit. The only time I saw it this empty was when we first get here. Bruh. Here's your back. Yeah, Hyacinth's been staying above. There she is.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We're from Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
You witness Aglaia's.
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Oh my god, please don't be cute right now. What the fuck? I don't remember that happening before. there they are. Oh.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby, I...
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Name is recollection. Golden threads frayed at the fringe. Tragic news heard during your travels. Head to the book and write it down. I haven't touched that book in a while. Oh, we can't even go to the book. Review the memory remnant. Oh, no. Aggie. Oh my god, this bitch. This girl fucking... it's a fucking Dumbledore thing. Quiet and gentle, I hope that my life's body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Isn't it? Much was promised to be true. Sail after everything was prepared. Understand, he will cross the duty I've left to him. He's mature of now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Oh my god.
Aggie, I still remember the taste of that oatmeal. See you tomorrow morning. I'll prepare breakfast for you then.
Oh no.
Vinan, my humble student, my trusted colleague.
She's just talking behind us, watch.
As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But My underestimated kindness, and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses.
Let's just cut the hoe.
The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction.
Sorry if I said it wrong, but hey, welcome. Welcome to the flock.
The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit.
Hopefully your day night's going well.
What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Arkema still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphoreus, the gate to Amphoreus' future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dolang, can you do me a favor?
Maybe I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphoreus the seeds of hope. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Oh no.
Cortonas, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonas?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is... Now, here, take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. You've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonas. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphoreus.
Another thing there is.
Oh my god.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver?
Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally
I don't know if
support
it's just me,
and keep the Chrysos
but
heirs
his voice
flame
seems a
chase
little too close
alive.
to my ear.
In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease.
I mean, technically it was because
Deep
of the
down,
warning.
we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finan has a way with words.
Fine, listen, there's something special about a man with letters.
Indeed.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of.
The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people!
That was a great speech. It was good. But the bear witness quote made me think of that one
I
soundbite.
appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphoreus is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphoreus will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it!
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable.
Just barely noticed that they slowly disappear.
Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasterus. Aglaia.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphoreans. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said.
Diamonds on me. My champagne poppy. You sure have good timing. I'm just kidding. How you doing, dude? How you been? What are you doing? Oh, you were playing the Atelier game. I saw you were playing earlier. Oh, it's party animals. Kind of timing. Coming here to brighten during a moment of solemn and sadness.
It was.
AKA ruining the mood. I'm kidding. But hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I know you? Yeah, regrettably. My name, for those who don't know me, my name is Katori Rod, also as Katori or Tori. I am a variety VTuber streamer who is a hunter by day and information seeker by night. And we are currently playing Star Row. We're playing the story, so for those who haven't played it and are worried about spoilers, this is your warning. We have hit a part. But yeah, if you guys are planning to stick around, please get hydrated, get good eats, get comfy, and I hope you have a fun and chill time here tonight. Oh man, I can see an ad about to start soon. But how was Atelier? Hopefully you had a fun stream. I am, weirdly enough, not crying. I feel solemn. The only saving grace has been my intrusive thoughts just coming into my head every time he's saying things or whenever a character is saying or doing. Trying to complete the map, trying to complete it before you go forward into the story. Makes sense. You usually tend to do all the side stuff before you actually touch the main story. Oh, what's it called? I just if there's no satisfying comeuppance for a certain bitch in this game, fucking character in here. Ugh, my god, I'm gonna get so upsetty in this game.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination.
Alright,
I'm not
take
one
care,
to show
Shackles.
my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaia. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child. But this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
Oh, he's his
We aren't parting ways
boyfriend.
forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, I've tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
How long have we been here in Amphoreus?
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so
Thank you,
many
Cypher.
different kinds
Ugh,
of
fresh
memories.
air.
I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain.
Oh, there's a chest right there.
My eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare
The
that
boyfriend's
not even
right. Ugh,
I mean,
you're gonna have a date
our
soon.
shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Oh
Let me
no, I'm
guess,
sorry.
Cypher.
Chill.
You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person.
or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cyphra. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphra.
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Huh. Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh. And you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kaios.
Oh, this fucking bitch, are you serious?
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide
Hey
to
Murdoch, welcome back.
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Hmm. Yeah, it's supposed to be inspired by,
Now then,
like...
she's gone. And you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight. With the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I hope it's Hyacinth's story. Oh, we haven't had a moment to get a break. Oh, look, a little needle.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
What's a baby?
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila.
I don't think she lingered. She only accompanied him briefly.
You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Okay. Oh, we finally took a pause. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I think at this point, we're gonna take a pause from the story. Because we're clearly not gonna be able to finish this tonight. Well, let's see. I want to at least finish some of the apocalyptic shadow. Hey, sweetie, I know I have to switch. Let's see. Basically, in which you achieve 3 stars of 4 auto unlocked, but they're not auto complete. Unless. Fire, lightning, wind. Okay. Let's see. What is everyone's... Oh. Oh, some people have already completed this. Let's see. This one might be just the usual team. Should I put her? Then that's a memo sprite. Really applied to the enemies. Well, this one will work out better than this one. Let's see. Which ones are these? Physical damage dealt by all allies. 50%. Follow damage. Let's try this one. So then that would entail for everyone to be follow-ups mostly, so put maybe Himeko. Her physical. I feel like the wind is gonna be, would have been a Naxa. But we're gonna do that instead. Hopefully this goes well.
They can't see me! They can't see me!
Hey, Knucklehead, look over here!
Make a wish. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So I
Refusing the toast? A little more heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Our position is solid.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect me!
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Destiny for oblivion.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I should probably. No, it's okay.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
More season.
Oh, I forgot wildfire.
Power granted by them. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Destined for oblivion. Ready to be crushed. The only redemption.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Stay put!
Protect me.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Power translates into hope. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm honored by since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Deceived me.
This one looks dangerous.
Feeling lucky.
Give it to me. Burn away. Let's save some time.
No dirty tricks.
Stay back, Clara.
Too slow. How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate. I won't do.
All in.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Ready? No dirty tricks, all right? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I have something for you.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
Dang it. I thought I had it.
You won't get away.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Watch your feet. You've got a lot of nerve.
All in.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. You won't get away. I won't.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I hit the mark.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Barely felt it.
I should come back.
Watch your head.
How do you like that?
I should come back.
Time for an overhaul.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Something for everybody.
All in. No dirty tricks.
Stay back, Clara.
You need to get stronger.
Never hesitate!
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You won't get away.
Hedge your bets.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Who will it be? I have something for you.
Annihilate.
Zoning out.
Oh, I can
Mission
help.
command.
Sure,
I
I'll play
venture
along.
forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Time for an over.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Something for everybody.
Mission command.
Watch your head.
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, nice. Desire to have passed all prior stages, please receive. Okay, so I don't have to do the previous two. Oh, thank God. I had to do that before. Do I have enough time to try to do... Let's try to see if we can do level 4. Are they the same still? Follow up. I think maybe we should have Trippy in here. So keep you in there. Let's see how this goes. I feel like the teams are okay.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Slow sim level.
Make a wish. Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
They're probably just gonna hit harder though. Yep.
Fusing the toast. A little more heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Our position is solid.
Oh, dang it.
Destiny's hand has
These
changed
or
destiny.
devils. I'll crush them all.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's better to make no move. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Take courage.
Oh god.
Stay put. Get there.
More seasons.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. What do you want to know? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Resistance is futile. Our position is solid.
Judgment of eternal winter. Again.
Destiny's hand has truly
Fiends or
blessed me.
devils. I'll crush them all.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Resistance is futile. Our position is solid.
It's just a tweener massage.
Resistance is futile.
Here comes someone your own size.
Tremble before my power. Again.
Mind your manners.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Get there.
Again.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Oh, thank god he's dead. Ugh.
For oblivion.
Destiny is apparent.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We might not be able to get her down.
How about letting the enemies more seasoned?
Destiny's hand has truly
Still
blessed
waters
me.
of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stay put. Get there.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
Destined for oblivion.
Destiny,
Get there.
Mind your manners.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed.
Oh god, we're only in phase.
It too shall fall.
How about letting the enemy strike for a little more heat?
Free will.
What? Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
It's better to make no move.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Destiny is
I wonder if this doesn't work out, then I know who to try out after this fight.
Ill tidings manifest. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
More season. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Another journey.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
If that goes below 1,000, I'm gonna restart this fight.
You fools! The only redemption.
Again, back.
Oh boy.
Power translates into hope.
Is she gonna survive? Nope. I was thinking of maybe changing this to, let's see, where's she? These two. Who's another fire? I mean, we could probably put her. Do this one. Probably put. We can see if this works out.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
Peace.
Emerge from your cocoon.
It's lighting the west wind. Away we go!
Danger approaches. Return to dust. May death protect us.
It's of no consequence.
Resistance is futile. In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Wilt here.
A world devoured by ice. Freeze to death. A world devoured by ice.
Bitch!
It's of no consequence.
Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking hate when she does that shit so much.
Embrace a new life.
It's coming. Lighting the west wind. Away we go!
Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Is it coming?
Oh, I fucked up on there. Well, it's okay.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Embrace a new life. You return to dust. May death protect us.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
I can't thank you enough.
Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
Our position is solid.
Please check. Wilt here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
I heard the call. Serenity is before me. In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Life is not as you wish.
Get there!
Watch closely.
Behold, the power granted by them! You will not take away our hope. The Stellaron changes everything.
Is it coming? Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
Please cherish this time. Wilt here. Embrace a new life. Life is not so fragile. Return to dust.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
May death protect us!
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt, farewell.
As you wish.
Give me strength.
I can't thank you enough.
Delivering warmth. It's coming. Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
Please cherish this. Wilt here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
I heard the call. Serenity is before me. This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
As you wish.
I can do this.
I'm trying to figure this out really quick.
Is it coming? Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
In this, will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Embrace a new life.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Return to dust. May death protect us!
I'll overcome the thorns.
Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
Wilt here.
Protect me.
I can't thank you enough. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Life is not as you wish. Embrace a new life. Please cherish darkness with me. May death protect us!
They deceived me.
Oh wow. Let's see if this one works out.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Burn away. Let's save some time.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
Oh. Hey, Miss Al.
Not so fast.
How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Hedge your bets.
Hope you're doing all right.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
You won't get away. Time for an overhaul.
Surprised that didn't count.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to
Getting
control
there?
the
How about yours?
heavens,
Oh,
and I'm no
oh,
exception.
I'm doing alright. Just trying to get this done before we then end stream. Speaking of which, gotta make sure I press this button. Since we're gonna end stream after whether or not we lose this
Do
round.
something.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Just gonna activate that really quick.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Zoning out.
No dirty tricks.
I can help.
All in.
You won't get away. Fangs and claws got dull.
Sure, I'll play along.
How does that feel?
Oh no.
Eliminating threat.
I have something for you. Ready?
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Show me what you could never hesitate. Too slow. That won't do. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head.
Something for everybody.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
No dirty tricks.
It's a command.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
Oops.
All in.
Yeah, you fucked up there.
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Have been cast. Bust.
We still have to
Or
deal with
maybe
phase
I'll take
2.
it all.
Perhaps
I don't
humanity
think
never
they're gonna
conceals
be
its
able to
desire to
bring
control
her
the heavens,
down, though.
and I'm no exception.
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yeah,
I hit the mark.
there.
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head.
Time for an overhaul.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Show me what you've never hesitate. Too slow. Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory something for everybody. All in.
I wonder if I should use a different character.
Eliminating threat. Sure, I'll play along.
Not so fast.
Stay back, Clara.
It's
so early.
that.
Where to now?
Let me look at it. Where is she? There she is. That's one. That's We need crit rate. Then this is the better speed one. Let's see. Ah, that just became trash. It's only attack percentage. These two, let's see. Those re-rolled. Those rolled fine. I don't think it's really that worth to do. Oh, no. Whatever. You piece of sh. I'd rather have effective resistance than defense. Rolled fine though. Just wish it did better. Let's see where's Clara's stuff. What happens if we do? Nope. Do yeah, we haven't used this team in a while. Might as well help them stretch their legs.
Cannot hide! Darkness charge! There's no time to lose!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Like a shadow!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There's no time to lose! You cannot hide! Darkness charge!
Oh boy.
Darkness charge! My friends? Indulge yourselves! Darkness charge!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Darkness charge!
Uh-oh.
I will
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Like a shadow. You cannot hide.
We need to fix this team. Let's see. Cause could be in here. Wait, why is he here? I guess. Kind of forgot why he was in there. It's okay.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Show no mercy. I will protect all beauty. Here, this thunder.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Wretched and fleeting.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here, this thunder.
Okay. So. Oh, okay. I'm all. We're gonna end stream here. Let's see. Who's still streaming at this hour? Refresh. Ooh. That was a weird feeling. Let's see. Who is awake? Well, didn't get to catch much of it. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Hey, Miss Al. Thank you for thank you for even stopping by. No worries on that. Life be busy, and hopefully it becomes more manageable. You know what? Let's see if we can raid Sylph. Oh, we can. Well, here is the raid for those who wish to join. And anyone can be used by subscribers, while alternatively, and for everyone else, you guys can use the message below. But thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys had a fun and chill time here tonight. We'll be back maybe tomorrow to continue the story of Star Rail. If not, then we'll probably be doing it after the collab on Thursday. We'll see what goes. But yeah, I'll keep you guys apprised if I'm able to do stream on Wednesday. But thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and night wherever you're at, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye everyone, take care, later, good night, bye. Oh, I moved everything. Oh, there it is. Bye.